This is Just a Few Questions. Just a Few Questions. I'm your host, Marc Sims from Chicago. And I have Marcia Logan on the line from Philadelphia. And I asked Marcia to come on the show next week. But you seem depressed now. Let's talk about it. Marcia?
Okay.
Is it that bad in Philly?
Yes.
Are you scared?
I think so. Yes, I am.
Why are you scared?
When you start calling out the National Guard in the States and you start invoking curfews, how are you? This virus has not killed more than your standard flu. Why such a hyperbole response unless you have some underlying agenda? Why is the National Guard being called out? Stand people up to get them tested? What do you need the National Guard? Okay, I served 7 years, by the way. You know what they taught us our first day National Guard? Well, we trained with the Air Force because I was in the Air Force National Guard. They teach you day one, the military is in the business of killing people. That's what the military is.
Okay.
They're not peacekeepers. They're not healthcare workers. They are in the business of killing people. Period. End of story. You can fantasize about what you think they are. Why do you need the National Guard to be deployed
I know.
to help test people for a virus that most people in this country doesn't have?
Okay, so you're
It
afraid.
just doesn't make sense. And then tell me, you've been telling people to stock up for the past week, which means everybody is broke. And now you're talking about possibility of giving them a couple dollars. Yet Boeing and Walmart and all these big organizations who haven't done anything yet, really, you're talking about bailing them out. Billions of dollars. For what? What have they done? They've sold a whole bunch of stuff. They're making money. They're in the black. For real. But they're going to get the bailout. And you might throw us a couple crumbs knowing we're broke already.
Okay.
Because you told us to stock up.
Okay.
Now stay in. Don't go out. Now you got statewide curfews. Come on. What is this? This sounds like martial law to me.
Okay. I understand.
My son says I'm a fear monger.
Okay. We're going to cut. We're going to say, only shut this down. It's going to be a 5 minute. We can talk forever. It's going to be 5 minutes. And I'm going to have you back on next week.
Okay.
And we're going to see how scared you are then.
Okay.
Your fear is legitimate. I'm part of the gig economy, so I ain't making no money. And I ain't heard Mnuchin and anybody else, the president, Mike Pence, Vice President, Trump. I mean, I ain't heard nobody say they're going to bail me out. Because I ain't making no money.
But they've already bailing Boeing out and Walmart and Target and all these major corporations who have done nothing but made money.
Okay. All right.
Boeing is not an airline company. They're an airline manufacturer. They've already sold. They've already why would they lose money because the airline industry is not flying this week? They've already sold their planes. They already made their money. Well, how are they suffering? Future losses? Well, how about the people who currently can't work, who currently have no money and no food because most people are living paycheck to paycheck?
I know.
And who was it? Mitt Romney talked about the possibility. Who is Mitt Romney? Nobody cares about him.
Okay. All right. I'm going to add next week. I'm going to bring you back. I want you to take a few pictures of somewhere in Philadelphia, any neighborhood, and I'm going to ask you about how Philadelphia is doing next week. So let me ask the same question this week. How is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania doing in the midst of this crisis?
Philadelphia is nervous. Philadelphia is unsure about its future. The one thing the virus hasn't done is stop people from killing each other. That's one bad thing. But Philadelphia, we have concerns. Are eating box lunches or whatever at 10 schools all over this big city. I don't know how people are getting there. They need to build these distribution points in their neighborhoods, but Philadelphia is nervous. We're right up the street from New Rochelle, where they had.
I know. That's Westchester County, New York. Okay. I got to cut you off because we got some bad audio. I got to apologize for the bad audio. Apologize. I just want to get a taste.
You want me to take it off a speaker?
No, I told you to take off a speaker when we started. I told you that. You know how it is. Always off a speaker. Okay. Wait. No, it's over. The podcast is over, and and I thank you for being on the show. Marcia Logan from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.